So, I'm about to hear some birds talk, or some goats. Most likely goats. Goats or birds? It's crazy how you can be two creatures at the same time. A goat and a bird. I think at one point I became a goat. But I think I was just acting like one. I wasn't actually one at heart. Like they are at heart, goats. Inside it's just completely corrupt. Every word they speak is a lie. From the time they open their mouth, even if they spoke the truth, it would be a lie. Because they don't believe in it. They can't believe in it. Because they don't, there's, if you serve the father of lies, meaning if you practice lying, who could you believe if the words that you speak that come out of your mouth, you know is not the truth. So if you know that you're lying, how could you believe anybody else if every word you speak is a lie? You serve the father of lies. So it's no wonder you don't believe in nothing. You can't even believe in the words that's coming out of your mouth, even when you know it's the truth. Even because, that's another sign that you're blaspheming against the Holy Spirit. Because if you know what you're speaking is the truth, but you're using that truth as a means of dishonest gain, and that dishonest gain is able to be obtained from that truth, how could you possibly believe anything after that? When you can actually know the truth, use the truth for dishonest gain. How? How? That's worse than a person who does not know the truth. That's worse. Because you know the truth, but you refuse to live by it. You refuse to adhere to it. Wow. This was a whole house here, and they just knocked it down. They literally just knocked this house down. It's crazy. Some cute dogs. That's cute. Yeah, dude. That's a mediator between people. It's supposed to be. He's so cute. He's so little. I love dogs. He's like, get out of here. His owner's probably teaching him how to say nigger in dog language. He's probably like, get out of here, you nigger. A nigger is someone who's ignorant. But I see it as someone now who's ignorant to Satan's designs. So basically, in other words, you're naive. You're naive, but in the sense that you're naive to evil. So you're not hip to the schemes and all the things that they come up with on on the regular to trap people. So that's what I say or refer to as when basically when they call you NIGGER, is you're ignorant to their evil. So I'm about to go in here. I don't know what it is. They always have something up their sleeves. And I knew that their goal was to make me comfortable enough to where they could start trying to make me believe that somehow they're not attacking. But even when they're not attacking, they're still attacking. It's like even when they're not attacking, they're still attacking when they're not attacking. They're just hoping that you let your guard down. That's why they stay silent. They don't talk as much, but their hope is that you retreat and that you get comfortable. But that's not the goal. It's not the goal. The goal is to be in attendance to Jehovah constantly after you've come out of the Great Tribulation. I've come out of the Great Tribulation. And now I have no reason to go back to the very things that got me there in the first place. Because the things that got me there in the first place is exactly what almost got me out. So I just have to be careful. Make sure I make notes. Take notes of everything.